Hello and welcome to Blades of Fire demo. In this walkthrough I'm gonna take you through the whole demo, all of the enemies, paths, areas, collectibles. I'll be skipping the cutscenes in majority of the combat, but this will be a step-by-step guide of the demo. Now, at the start, the intro is quite linear, but we'll run through it nevertheless. So at the beginning, you just kind of keep running forward until you can encounter your first enemy. Get used to the combat, kill it, keep going into the cave and through the gap in the rock. Once you're through, there's going to be a second enemy on your path. Kill that one as well, just keep going, jump off the gap and just keep running until you trigger a cutscene at the end of this cliff. After the cutscene you'll have two enemies to kill, which will break your axe, at which point you will be transported to where, after the big voice finished talking, you can approach the crafting table, choose your weapon and then hammer it into shape and leave the forge. After a few cutscenes you'll have 3 grunts and 1 big guy to test your new weapon on. After killing them, turn around and interact with the door. Once you're in the house, simply run forward and leave the building through the front door, as this will take you to the open world of the demo, where majority of the demo takes place. Following the path you will encounter your first anvil, which functions like a checkpoint in this game where you can rest, repair your weapon, salvage, travel, fast travel. After the anvil, don't go up, there's nothing there in the demo, instead proceed down to the bridge where you will encounter your first enemy with a key. You'll also unlock ability to switch stances, which you can use to kill the key holder and use his key to unlock the gate to the hamlet. Once you're through the gate, you'll want to keep left and just hug the left wall until you encounter your next enemy, the torch wielder. Should be easy enough to dispatch with. Keep going forward and you'll see a guard on the floor. Kill him, destroy the wood that is covering the hole in the wall, and go through it. Be careful, there will be a stealthy assassin type enemy in here, but it should still be fairly easy to kill. Once the enemy is killed, you'll have a few doors to open. These will function as shortcuts, effectively making navigation easier. There's also a statue in this room for holding a spear. Once you are able to craft a spear, you can bring it back to this statue in this room. Once the doors are open, you want to kick down the ladder and go down the ladder. This will lead us to the next anvil and actually a place where we will unlock a spear. Go down the stairs. Before going to the door, turn around and get the chest, which holds Forge's cryptext, which simply allows you to craft better quality weapons of a certain type. Once the item is collected, go and open the door, and right in front of you should be the next anvil. Interact with it, rest if you need to, and then before proceeding, turn left and run to this cliff edge. There is going to be a blue spirit lady here.
What was that?
She spawns in multiple locations throughout the demo.
My skin crawls.
Once done, go past the anvil and go up to this spear wielder. Kill him. That's going to be our first out of 5 spear soldiers. Turn around, run down and kill the sleeping guard. Once you have recovered, turn right and you will see 3 more spear soldiers and a big guy that we're going to need to kill. 3 spear soldiers will give us the recipe for the spear, which we can craft later, and the big guy will give us the keys that we can also use later. Before doing any of that, we will go left to this little half-hidden path. Be careful, there will be 2 enemies at the bottom of this path. Kill both of them. Once they're dead, you can interact with one of the weapon statues. If you still have the hammer that you crafted at the beginning of the game, you should get a weapon part for the hammer. Then turn around, go around the building, and then hug this left wall to get into the hidden troll cave. This will be your first troll fight alongside a few undead, so just make sure your weapon is sharp and ready. You should be safe as long as you're hugging left, but you can always look down to make sure you're staying on the path. When fighting the troll, damage it enough until it is dazed, then aim for the head. A heavy attack should cut off its head, at which point it will be vulnerable to damage and you can kill it. The fight should be easy enough with the sword, but if you are struggling at this point you should have enough ingredients for the spear, so you can always go back to the checkpoint and get the spear. Once done, you can open a chest and get your first health gem, then turn around and make your way back up the cliff. Once you get to the anvil, feel free to craft your spear if you haven't already. This will carry you through the rest of the game. Once crafted, turn right and kill this spear guard with your new weapon. Keep going, slightly hugging the right and crawl through this broken gate. Careful, there's an enemy here, but once killed, grab this crank handle and keep going up the cliff. We're gonna just run past some enemies, turn left, go under the bridge, ignore the few grunts and a troll in a cage. Just let him do his thing. Connect the crank to the gate and open up the gate. Once the gate is open, go through it and you'll find a few armored enemies, which you can kill or use wonderful friendly fire mechanic and let troll do the work. Once them enemies are dead, by whatever means, you can continue up the path and just keep running until you see an anvil on your right. Activate it to unlock the checkpoint and a fast travel point that you can use in the future. Now, across the bridge there will be a big enemy with a key. You can kill him to get the key and continue forward. After unlocking the gate, there will be a simple symbol here to interact with and get a bit of story. But other than that, we turn around and make our way back towards the hamlet. Once you get back and through the gate, you will want to turn left. If the troll was left unkilled, you can kill him now. Once the troll has been killed, keep hugging the left wall and go up the cliff. At the top of the cliff you'll find another one of the weapon statue. This one will be for dual access. Past the statue, keep hugging the left wall and be careful to not get spooked by the guard. Once he's dead, keep going, kind of staying to the left side of the wall. There is an elemental here that spawns, but we will deal with him later. Keep going to this bridge. There is another statue, this one of daggers. Go past it, there will be a blue spirit lady that you can spook again. There will be 3 enemies here at the top of the cliff, which you can kill, and your reward will be a chest. This time it's a stamina gem. Pick it up, turn around, and run back down. Once you go onto the wooden bridge and past the statue, cross this little puddle where water elemental spawns, ignore it, keep running, and then turn left. You'll see a sleeping guard, kill him, and then go behind the stairs that he was guarding and climb up. At the top of the stairs, turn right and enter the building, then turn left, follow around this little path, and then keep going forward and out of this door into the sunlight. Keep going forward and kill the 2 guards that are up against the wall. Pass them, destroy some barrels, and unlock the chest with your next stamina gem. Then turn around and go back inside into the buildings that you left from. On your left there'll be a gap in the fence. Drop down and kill the 3 enemies that are down here in the pit. Be careful, one will be behind you. Once the enemies are dead, you can unlock a ladder. Climb up the ladder and you will find another chest.
Kid, grab that.
This will be another Forger script text, which you can use to improve your healing item.
It's all yours, Aaron.
Climb down the ladder. Once on the base level, you can look right and open the big door. This will lead back to the water elemental that we skipped earlier. At this point you can kill him. A few attacks to the body with a spear should do the trick. Now turn around, go back inside the building, turn left, and at the end of the room there's going to be a small hidden room within the chest. This time it's a health gem. After picking it up, unlock the remaining door in this room and then go back into the big room that you came from. Turn left and unlock the remaining door in this room, leading into the open street. Turn left, kill the guard with the fire stick, and after looking around for no reason, keep going into the clearing where there will be 3 more enemies that you can kill. After killing them, turn right and go down this little path where you will find a statue for the sword. You will have to craft the sword yourself to get the reward, so after finding the statue, go back up and up the staircase into the little loft room. After entering the loft room, you can turn right, go up the stairs, turn left twice, well 3 times, and you find another chest. This one will hold a health gem. Then turn around, back down the stairs, and all the way back to the center of the hamlet, where we will find the final checkpoint for this hamlet. Interact with it to activate it, but don't leave just yet. Instead, turn right and then go down this little path. Kill whatever enemies respawned. If you did rest or forged some new weapons, turn right and find this chest in between the 2 buildings, giving you another stamina gem. Then turn left and kill the 2 guards, enjoying the view and having a little chat really. Then follow the wall to the left and into the small building with another chest, which will have another stamina gem for you to pick up. Once collected, turn around, leave the building and then hug the left wall. There is 1 more weapon statue to find. Keep hugging the left wall, and at the end of the path there will be a statue for the greatsword. You can unlock a greatsword from the undead and come back to this statue in the future, but for now we're just gonna make her run back to the anvil. Once you get to the anvil, interact with it and travel to Trolls River checkpoint. This is where we unlock the spear. Go down the path, kill any enemies that are here, interact with Forger's device, then drop down, move forward and unlock the gate using the key from the enemy that we killed near the start of the demo. Proceed across the bridge and you are now entering the final area of the demo. First we can go left, make sure your weapon is nice and sharp, as this camp will have a fair few enemies. Once in the camp, you will see a fair few grunts. This should be easy enough to dispatch, but be careful, there is a heavy enemy at the end of the camp. Once you killed all of the grunts and the heavy, there is going to be a reward for you at the end of the camp in the form of a chest holding a close die. You can use this die in the house at the beginning of the demo to change color of your armor. After turning around, you can go right to find the dagger statue and hand in the weapon if you have it. As we don't have it, we'll just leave it. Now, the area next to this camp is fairly large and there's just a lot of undead, but not that many things to see. So after getting out of the camp, you will turn left and hug the left cliff edge until you get to the bottom, and there's going to be a little ledge here with another instance of the spirit. Then turn around, keep going down this stream and down to this clearing where you will find the final checkpoint for the demo and the door that you can use to interact with the demo. Activate the checkpoint, heal up, repair, do whatever you need to do, but before we end the demo, interact with this tree to get the name of the cursed paladin. Then turn around and go up this path back towards the clearing with a lot of undead. There will be a few undead in the path that you should be able to kill fairly easily. While you're killing them, do be mindful that this area does have a stealth enemies, but as long as you keep to the left and go to this tree, you should be fine. Underneath the trees there's going to be a corpse. After speaking the name of the cursed paladin, you will get a quest reward. Turn around and you'll find a cave with your final troll in it. This troll is no different from the other ones, so simply just keep hitting it until it's weak enough, then destroy its head, making it vulnerable, and
And I'll do mine,
kill it.
kid.
After killing the troll, you can open the final chest of the demo, holding a health gem. After picking up the gem, run past the chest, drop down, and you can then proceed straight to the door, which will finish the demo. Thank you for watching.